today in a golden age. This is an era that man has looked forward to, dreamed of, and worked toward for thousands of years. But since it's here, we pretty well take it for granted. A land of abundant opportunity for everyone. But do you know what happens? Well, let's take 100 men who start even at the age of 25. Do you have any idea what will happen to those men by the time they're 65? These 100 men who all start even at the age of 25 believe they're going to be successful. If you asked any one of these men if he wanted to be a success, he'd tell you he did. And you'd notice that he was eager toward life, that there was a certain sparkle to his eye, an erectness to his carriage, and life seemed like a pretty interesting adventure to him. But by the time they're 65, 1 will be rich. 4 will be financially independent. 5 will still be working. 54 will be broke. Now think a moment. Out of the 100, only 5 make the grade. Now why do so many fail? What has happened to the sparkle that was there when they were 25? What's become of the dreams, the hopes, the plans? And why is there such a large disparity between what these men intended to do and what they actually accomplished? When we say about 5% achieve success, we have to define success. And here's the best definition I've ever been able to find. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. If a man is working toward a predetermined goal and knows where he's going, that man is a success. If he's not doing that, he's a failure. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal.
The whole idea is you need to find out what your motivators are, what's going to get you out of bed, because that's the thing that you need to turn to actually kind of go and make that difference. What if rather than pay off their home loan, they bought the house next door? Now, if their house next door is exactly the same house, roughly, costs 30,000, should that grow to be $1 million over the next 30 odd years as well? We're talking big picture here. Okay, but most people can't afford one house, let alone 2, can they? So what if they decided to go interest only, so they're not paying back a single cent of the mortgage, and so the mortgage repayments are less, and they've got rent coming in. So let's just say the rent paid the mortgage. Over the next 30 years, they both grow to be $1 million. So at retirement, they're then 65 and they've got 2 million of assets. But they've got no job, they've got no income coming in, and they're $60,000 in debt. If that was you, would you be worried? No, because what could you do? Sell one, pay a bit of tax. How much tax would you pay? $1 million, 250? Yeah. See, I mean, I was a bad accountant, but I know some of the numbers. So you maybe pay $250 in tax, you're still $1.7 million up. So the question is, do you want to be tax efficient and pay off your house and be tax efficient on 30,000, or do you want to concentrate on making another $1 million?